I'm telling you, there's not an amount of money that can pay for that kind of conversation with someone who's in the Netherlands, bro. It's insane. I'd rather do it for you than someone I don't know. Because I'd rather help you build you up, and I already know how knowledgeable you are and how much you have worked your ass off for your physique. I'm gonna go inside now. You guys are gonna watch me pitch this. All right, guys, welcome back to Adam and I's series of scaling a brand new agency from $0 to $1 million. And today is going to be an awesome episode. I'm gonna be breaking down some really amazing stuff that Hatim and I previously talked about in the last episode you guys saw. But before that, I gotta give you guys a bunch of updates. So right now, I'm actually packing for our Utah trip that we're going to meet up with Wills and Jake, the first client that we signed back in episode 1. If you wanna watch that video, click the card in the top right of the screen right now and go see how we signed our first client for $7,500 for 3 months, which is basically a $22,000 deal. In episode 1. So if you want to go watch that video, go check it out. We're basically going to go out there and meet them out there. We're going to shoot 2 more YouTube videos for them for the month of February. We also have the potential to close Will's dad, who has a fantastic story, a very successful career in entrepreneurship. So there's going to be a huge opportunity out there in Utah, and we can't wait to capture that for you guys, as well as everything else that we're going to be doing with Wills and Jake. But all that being said right now, like getting basically travel equipment together, like we don't really know what we're going to be shooting out there, but just in case, we're going to bring everything. So I have these tube lights, got these on Amazon. They're called the P7 RGB Pros. I have 2 of them, so I'm charging these up right now. And then I also have the Amron 60DS right here. This is the light. Basically, I just wanted to make sure that I had all the correct cords. I had everything together. That way I could pack it up. And in my suitcase, I have 2 Smallvig tripods. I have to ask Cam to borrow one of his because I need 3. So basically 2 of the Smallvig tripods are going to go, 1 for Adam's camera, 1 for my camera, and then we're going to need another for basically using it as a dummy light stand for that 60D light, as well as the softbox over there. And this is basically everything just getting packed up right now for Utah. It's always better to over-prepare than be under-prepared, and especially in scenarios like this where you're traveling, you can only bring so much, you're not really sure what's going to go down where you're going. It's not really clear what we're actually going to be shooting, like I said, so it's better just to have everything and we're ready to go for whatever, rather than not having something, we're missing this, and we can't shoot this because of that. So it's always better to be over-prepared. Make sure you guys are doing that. We have, okay, so actually, this is really sick. I want to show you guys this. Okay, guys, so yesterday we did our first upload for Wills and Jake, actually, and this is what the video looks like. So this is Will's story, and absolutely crushing it. Let's take a look at the analytics. On a brand new channel that had no subscribers. This video, his channel, okay, so he's got 42 subscribers now, and this video has 421 views in the first, 19 hours. So basically in 19 hours, he's done 421 views, 48 likes, and 15 comments. And he has 25 hours of watch time on this video. It's only 9 minutes. And, real time, he has 438 views. Again, this is a brand new channel, and I'm going to keep you guys updated with what these analytics actually end up turning to look like once we have videos pumping out for them. But if you guys want to check it out, just type in Wills Nilsson on YouTube, and you can find his My Story video. I'll pull it up. I got to show you guys this part. You guys got to go watch this.
Normally, the better the outcome. I didn't really feel like I had an option. And it's kind of played into where I am now, where I don't want to be just average.
It's insane. His My Story video is actually insane. So you guys got to go check it out. As well as our client Maddie. Maddie is absolutely crushing it with her brand new YouTube content. So again, fresh channel. She only posted YouTube Shorts. She's already gained 350 subscribers in 9 days. 2K views on the first video and 2.2K views on the second video. You can see this right here. So these are both the videos we did for her. She only had 500 subscribers because she was posting shorts, but these are also great videos. If you want to go find her, go type Maddie Sells on YouTube. So Will's video is live. We're going to put Jake's out. We're still dealing with verification with YouTube. Maddie's videos are out. We're cooking on MJ's videos, which you guys saw us shoot in a previous episode. And I'm still trying to get stuff figured out with George. I'll give you guys an update with this. So basically what George said is perfect. I'm going to speak with my family as well to let them know, and I'll get back to you. I like the 5K option. That was Wednesday. Today is Saturday. Yesterday, I reached out to him and I said, Adam and I would love to plan a trip to North Carolina to come do your videos. We have put some very sweet ideas together. And he hasn't responded, and I put the exclamation point on the text. So kind of just waiting there as well. But other than that, I'm really excited to go to Utah. This is my first time going to Utah, and it's in the winter. So Wills and Jake said that we're going to go snowboarding, we're going to go skiing. It's going to be a super, super fun trip, as well as productive, getting content for you guys for the series, showing the behind the scenes of what we're doing. And I know a lot of you guys have been in the comments asking about the actual softwares, processes, and systems that we use as videographers within our agency, and kind of what we have to our knowledge that allows us to scale an agency to $1 million, which is what we're doing this year. That being said, if you guys have any specific questions, please leave them in the comments at any time throughout this video. Again, one of the biggest softwares that I showed you guys that helped me a lot to get a website for a brand new agency like that was V0. A lot of you guys have been messaging me on Instagram and also commenting on the YouTube videos. V0 is helping you. V0 is great. If you're someone who's looking for a website, you know, you just want to use AI to build a website and literally build it yourself without having to know how to code, without having to pay someone else to do it. It only costs $20 for the software. It's very, very simple, low barrier to entry, and it's literally the website that we built for our agency. If you want to check that out, the link is in the description. But yeah, just leave your questions down below. I love answering questions. I love helping you guys. So all that being said, I'm going to finish packing. I have to run a few errands today. I'm not going to bring you guys along with for that, but I will keep you updated as I finalize packing, getting stuff together, getting equipment together specifically. It's super, super important that we get everything packed, ready for the flight tomorrow. And yeah, on our way to Utah. All right. So basically, on the way right now, I'm gonna stop by a coffee shop because I have to do some onboarding calls today. And then after that, I'm getting my hair cut for Utah. I'm gonna go hit the gym. And then we're gonna finish this video off with something a little bit similar to yesterday's episode, where I'm gonna break down some really important stuff in regards to videography, high ticket clients, strategies to go and close high ticket clients. So a lot of really good value hits at the end of this video, but for now, going throughout the day, getting ready for Utah, just getting a bunch of stuff done, like I said earlier. Yeah, I'm bringing you guys along the way. We don't have Adam today. Adam's not around. Adam is spending quality time with his woman before we are gone for about like 4 days. So can't blame him, but miss you, buddy. We do miss you. All right, guys, we got my boy Matt. I got the camera rolling. Say what's up, Matt.
What's up, guys? What's up?
Let's go. Said he watched the hour episode. I think that was episode 7. Yeah, it was episode 7. Crazy.
Yeah. Like the hour 1 video, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. So good. And I joined the course because of it. So
where are you from?
keep it up, guys. Netherlands.
From the Netherlands. It's crazy.
Let's go.
Awesome.
Enjoy.
Yeah. Thanks, Matt. It was good meeting you, and I'll talk to you soon, okay?
All right.
All right. Peace, brother. Take care.
Let's go.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm telling you, there's not an amount of money that can pay for that kind of conversation with someone who's in the Netherlands, bro. It's insane. All right, fellas, just got off a couple onboarding calls. I do onboarding calls pretty much Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Today's Saturday, so it's my last day for onboarding calls. And now I'm running over to my barber to get my hair cut for the Utah trip, which is nice. Got a lot of stuff planned out before, you know, it was the last minute trip you guys saw in yesterday's episode planned with Wills. So it's kind of nice that I'm able to get all this done before we head out. That's pretty much just a quick update. Feels so lonely not having Adam filming me for this episode, but it's all good. All right, fellas, just got out of the barber. Just got my shit cut, my shit clean for Utah. Not bad. You already know. Gotta be showing up right, not only for Jake and Wills, but possibly Wills' dad, who we might be doing YouTube content for out in Utah. Okay, so now basically I'm gonna go hit a workout with one of my best friends. I'm gonna get some BTS of that, film some of that. I think we're just gonna hit some arms, some cardio, some sauna, just bring you guys along with like what it looks like behind the scenes, getting ready to travel as a videographer for a client, packing, making sure equipment's in order. Adam's getting stuff figured out in the back end for us, and obviously I'm running a bunch of errands and just getting a bunch of shit done before we head out tomorrow. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. All right, so I just pulled up on one of my best friends that I grew up with. His name's Colton, and as I was driving here, and I wanted to film this before I go in and get some footage. Colton and I started working out together back in 2018, and very long story short, we both wanted to pursue bodybuilding, and we went like really, really heavily into the whole bodybuilding world and sport. And very, very long story short, once I started my first agency, I kind of left that sport behind, but he never stopped. And he still plans on being Mr. Olympia, which he will be. And he's been literally studying nutrition and weightlifting and this whole world ever since he was like 16, 17 years old. Long story short, he basically has always worked a 9 to 5, and he's gone back to school. He wants to go back to med school. He basically is an EMT right now, and they don't make shit. If you know anything about EMTs or you have been an EMT, you know you don't make anything. And he's never really like done content. So I was thinking about it. I was like, what if for the series, after we get back from Utah, I literally blow up my best friend that I grew up with and do it for completely free. And same thing with all the other people that we've been approaching and offering free work. Like, don't pay me until it actually works and you see proof of concept. So I'm thinking about it. I'm like, damn, like my best friend Colton has been doing this for like 8 years now, almost as like long as I've been doing videography. I've been doing videography for 9 years, and he knows nutrition, he knows workouts, he knows how to transform people's shape. And I was like, and I'm thinking, I'm like, damn, like what if I helped him move into the frame of doing like being a personal trainer, but not like a commercial gym personal trainer. I'm talking about someone who's online, who can coach, has a personal brand, is doing YouTube content, and I'll just do it for free until I literally blow him up and, run up his coaching business. So I'm going to go inside now. You guys are going to watch me pitch this. And the dynamic is a lot different from like a cold approach to a business that I have no idea who I'm about to speak with. This is my best friend that I grew up with. So the dynamic might sound a little stupid, you might say. But regardless, we're going to go get a workout in, and we're going to get some food, and then I'm going to close the episode with some banger stuff. I was talking to him, so he also lives here. He's my new business partner. And I was talking to him, I was like, because, like, long story short, who we want to work with is people that, like, have some kind of, like, product or service. And I was like, we're trying to find all these people who've been, like, in the game of, like, whatever niche that they're in for a long time. And I was telling him about you. And I was telling him, like, how long we did this shit. Because, like, I mean, bro, like, all those kids, like, no one knows that I used to, like, do what we used to do. No one knows that I was ever eating that shit. It's nowhere on my gram. You can't find that shit. So I was telling him, and he was like, oh, like, what if we just started doing content for him and, like, we just put that in the series? And I was telling him, I was like, he'd probably be down. So we go to Utah tomorrow. When we get back, like, I think if you rolled out a 90-day coaching offer and you filled that with 5 people at $5K per, I mean, Bubba, that's $25K per quarter. You could replace your entire income just because of social media. Like, I know you've been seeing the guys at the center. So
Yeah.
these kids who are fucknuts that post retarded shit are making millions of money.
Yeah.
And all they say in their content is like they just leverage their business. Like, if you're gonna hop on gear, like, you gotta make it worth it. Not just by competing, but also getting yours. And the difference between old school bodybuilding and what these kids are doing now, and like we kind of saw it with like the trans twins a little bit, and like I feel like people like David Lade and like Solo, they were like Anthony, I feel like they were still early, but now like the way that consumer behavior has evolved since post-COVID.
Like anybody can get there, just anybody.
Like randoms, like kids who a year ago were broke, 9 to 5, just had a good physique. Like you can get at that.
Yeah. So we sit down and talk about it. Like legit,
like we will run your shit up, and I won't ask for anything until you actually make it. Like, I'd rather just get you to the point where you can get out of what you're doing, if that's what you want, of course. You could always do it on the side. That's totally up to you.
I mean, if I can get out, don't even have to pursue it, do my coaching, training, whatever.
Training.
And I get a lot, let's just say 4 hours a day max doing online protocols.
Yeah.
Yep. And the other 12 hours of my day is eating, training, and resting.
Can you imagine what would it actually be 24/7?
Be Olympic.
And not only that, but you probably make more money than me. Like you could fucking stack. I'd help you with everything. We would help you with everything. Deadass. And not ask for a thing until you actually like bankroll. And you can bankroll.
Because I already know, like we're living together.
That's what I'm saying.
And
So I would rather get your momentum started now, so that by the time
I get there, I'm already doing my shit.
we already have like a regimen, like for what it looks like. Like if we're doing 4 YouTube videos a month for you, easy shit. Everything is like planned through AI. We start the month with knowing exactly what 4 videos.
Yeah.
And then we just turn those long form videos into short form for your Instagram.
Yeah.
It's wraps. And all you and I would have to do is probably work out four times together a month to film, and that's it.
Yeah. You have like your training video, your.
And then you have all of it up here, bro. So if you can take all that up here and we can put it into digital format for you and lay it all out,
Yeah.
like you could actually sling. And people already know, like that's the difference is like people who want to start selling info or like products or coaching now is like, where did this random motherfucker come from? Like how are these guys like Toji and like that guy I sent you like Sam?
Yeah.
How are these guys getting Huracan STOs?
Yeah.
When a year ago they were just broke. And the content that they do is corny, but you could actually forge yourself into this game. And I feel like it's if you want to live together, like we can start this now. I'll do it for free until we live together, or however long it takes until you start making money and get out of what you're doing. Because I know it will fucking work. And I'd rather like the way I was thinking about it, and like we've been approaching people with this same exact thing that I'm telling you. I'd rather do it for you than someone I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I'd rather help you build you up, and I already know how knowledgeable you are and how much you have worked your ass off for your physique. You deserve to reap the benefits that other kids who arguably don't deserve it. Maybe I'm not one to say that, but in my eyes, that's probably just because I'm biased to you. I know you have old files. Like how many old files? Like back to like
2016, so 8 years worth, 7 years worth. I have my folders in there of meal plans dating back to like 2017.
Yeah.
Logbooks from like 4 or 5 years ago. Like I have all this shit in there. Like files.
Well, I'm gone in Utah. I know you gotta work, but when you're not working, what I need you to start doing, make a Google Drive folder and stack everything.
Okay.
Like I need you to find everything. Check-in photos, old videos, those notebooks that you have,
Yeah.
I need you to like take pictures of them and put them in the folder.
The best part is you don't have to like take some like stupid dumb risk. Like you can still do what you're doing and what you need to do. Like the way that your mind needs to think about it, you need to think about it. And like that's why I instantly brought up the 3K price. Because if we think about the 3K price, and that's why I asked how much you make a month. But if you get 2 of these a month, you're already doubling your income with what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
Now the only problem is how many people can you take? How many people can you handle?
Yeah.
And then at that point, it's like, what can you do for a team? What can you do for bringing on people who you then can put in place to train those who are coming in? And that's like totally down the line. But I'm just thinking big picture. Like, what does scalability look like there? These kids are just building real big communities and giving them certain deliverables, putting a price tag on it, and then selling through social media content. It's like very, very strategic. But actually on a service level, it's actually very, very retarded, especially with the way that they're making content. Like it's iPhone like this, like saying some stupid crazy shit that they know is going to go viral.
Yeah.
And they want it to go viral because more viral equals more eyeballs equals more leads equals more potential people to come in and sell.
I think coaching, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, for fitness and like the way these social content creators in the fitness industry work, I think coaching is like many layers hidden deep. People watch. Let's just say for me, for instance, let's say I blow up and all this shit happens. My premise of who I am is I'm on YouTube posting training videos and day in the life of eating, and I'm a bodybuilder. I have merch that people buy because they see my videos.
Sponsors.
And then in a link that I talk about here and there, I offer one-on-one coaching.
Yep.
There's like 4 funnels of income there. The YouTube streams, the merch the competing, the sponsors,
Yep.
and then the coaching,
Yep.
which God knows how much money that would end up being.
Like I know you love this, man. Like you deserve this shit. And now like I have with the team and the resources and the partner who like we're actually going out and doing this for people. Like we're going to Utah tomorrow and we're filming with the billionaire. So
Fucking move. I trust you, man.
yeah, smart. Leave that out there. Yeah. Hello, everybody.
Love you too.
We're gonna get it done.
All right, guys, so as you guys just saw, I just finished up a workout with Colton, and after that, basically just got some sushi. It is now 11:57 p.m. on a Saturday, and I'm filming with you guys. There's nothing I love more than this shit. But all that being said, I told you throughout this video that I had some really exciting stuff that I wanted to run over with you. Now, there's two specific things, and okay, I'm going to let you guys decide which that you want me to go over in episode 13. I know I said in episode 12, which was this episode that you just watched, I was going to run over something very high level and very high valued for videographers. And I kind of am at a stump with which I want to share because I have had so many in-depth and very extremely thorough conversations with AI about pre-2020 and post-2020 for videographers and what the consumer behavior within social media, people buying products and buying services, has looked like because of the digital age explosion that has happened in the last 5 years. And it just hasn't been the last 5 years, but specifically the last 5 years. That being said, I've created a step-by-step process for landing a high-ticket videography client, 5 to 10K, covering everything from the initial discovery meeting to closing the deal. We can go over that in episode 13, or would you guys rather see the breakdown of every section of high-ticket pricing strategies for videographers, 5K to 10K plus retainers, in greater depth, including specific tactics, psychology behind the pricing, and implementation steps for maximum success within high retainers. So, would you guys like to see the pricing strategy, or would you guys like to see the step-by-step process? Let me know in the comments below. Within the midst of going out, approaching clients, obtaining clients, and scaling Adam and I's brand new agency from $0 to 1 million, I also want to be able to do sit-down segments where I take what I am learning and also present it to you guys in a manner that is valuable to you. And that being said, I don't mind doing both, but specifically for episode 13, let me know which one you guys want to see. And as you guys saw, like, the way that I navigated the conversation with Colton was, again, I explained that the dynamic was very, very different from like a regular cold approach or what you would normally have within a normal videographer to client relationship. I have actually been best friends with that kid for so long, so it's a little bit different. But I feel like leveraging the series and showing you guys and showing whoever's watching this that, you know, maybe you're thinking about working with me, that I can go to my best friend who is done working within the 9 to 5, has had a passion for fitness specifically for over 8 years, and has so much knowledge and credibility and expertise when it comes to nutrition, training, fitness in general, and help him leverage content creation, leverage his story, leverage his skills, his ability to train, his ability to help people, his knowledge, and take him from being stuck in the 9 to 5 to replacing his income with product or products that, or coaching that he can sell, because he can, rightfully so. He's built an insane physique. He helped me build my insane physique. And as you guys saw earlier from the images, we took bodybuilding very, very seriously. And I know that he can do this, and I believe in him so much that I'm willing to come out of pocket, leverage my team and resources, and help that kid literally get out of the 9 to 5 and actually go out and do what he enjoys and do it for his career, which is helping others achieve their fitness goals, you know, via products, coaching, all of the above, through content creation, authentic storytelling, and everything in between. So that being said, let's talk about what's in the pipeline. We did a free shoot with MJ. We have a shoot with MJ for her day in the life when we get back from Utah the next day. So what you guys are about to see is tomorrow we're going to go to Utah. And that's what the episode's going to be about. And that's why I want you guys to tell me in the comments whether you want to see the step-by-step process for high-ticket clients or the strategy behind it. And then the next pretty much 3 episodes after that are going to be us in Utah, and it's going to probably be a killer part of this series. I'm so excited to go to Utah. I've never been snowboarding, so Wills and Jake want to take us, and I pretty much skated my whole childhood, and ever since I was young, I was in the skate park, so it'll be my first time snowboarding, so we'll see how it goes. And so after that, we get back, we shoot with MJ, and then I'm planning on shooting with Colton on either Friday or Saturday, looking to get a scene set up at a private gym that we used to train at. Hopefully we can get that figured out while we're in Utah. I'll keep you guys updated on that, and then we'll basically just run back what we did with MJ for Colton. And I literally want to help him escape the 9 to 5 and do it all for him and just help him. And I told him, like, as you guys literally saw the conversation, I don't want him to pay me anything. I don't want anything until it actually, until I show proof of concept. And again, I'm so confident in my abilities and the angle that me and Adam are taking approaching clients and what we're doing with them. So yeah, I'm really, really excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know I said I was going to run over this stuff today, but it's midnight and I got to get some sleep. So that's going to be it for this episode. If you guys want to learn any more from me, check out the links in the description. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. And yeah, that's all I got. I'll see you in the next episode.